All right, here's what I saw in the markets today. Very volatile price action, as you can see here. It doesn't matter if you were long or short, you could have made money both ways today. And real quick, guys, I post market analysis like this every single day. If you like that, do me a favor, drop me a follow, drop me a like on this video. I promise it will help you on your trading journey, whether you trade options or you trade a futures account, doesn't matter. So first thing I saw was heavy selling pressure throughout all of pre-market. I looked to capitalize on a continued downward move for a little bit, but usually when this happens, price tends to bounce around the 30-minute mark, 60-minute mark after market open. But still, you could capitalize on a little bit of a downward move until that happens. So for me, for one of my strategies, I try to check off these three things before I enter a trade. First thing is a break above or below key levels. Second thing is EMAs are aligned either both bullish or both bearish on a multi-time frame level. Third thing is for my entries, I look at the 2-minute chart and I look for entries on pullbacks into those EMAs so I have good risk management. This allows me to have a really good entry. So let me break down the first one is a break above or below key levels. One of the key levels we broke today at market open was pre-market low. In the first 2 minutes, we broke below and closed below pre-market low, had a green candle pullback into those EMAs. And since we had heavy selling pressure through pre-market, I expected a continued downward move, especially if we disrespected these two levels that we made in pre-market, this double bottom right here. The second thing I look for, like I said, is EMAs to be aligned on a multi-time frame level. What I mean by that is this 9 EMA, this blue line is below the 21 EMA that shows it's bearish. And that is the case on the 10-minute chart as well as the 2-minute chart. I'm not going to draw it because it's a little bit cramped here, but 9 EMA, this blue line is below the 21 EMA on the 10-minute chart and on the 2-minute chart. So now that I have a break below key levels and have the EMAs aligned, I look for entries on this 2-minute chart into those EMAs that we just talked about. Here is our entry right here, pretty early in the opening session. But again, we were just following trend down. It sold off from pre-market and it was pulling back into those EMAs, so it was a good trade to take. I actually personally didn't get in until this candle right here because I was a little bit late. I like to wait until a little bit more confirmation sometimes. And I think I entered at this price right here, set my stop loss above this candle wick, and I set my first take profit area to be at about 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. As you can see, the trade played out immediately with good volume. Again, I was scared that price was just going to bounce at any moment, so I actually sold out completely on this candle after we broke below my first take profit area. And I got really lucky because immediately after that it bounced, and then this candle right here showed me that there was still good selling pressure, so I actually reloaded and went short again. And on my options account, I actually took some Qs puts too. Took profits quick again just in case we double bottom, which we did. And then I reversed my position. I flipped long on my futures account and I capitalized on this whole move right here. And guys, that's just the first 30 minutes of the market open. Really good trading day for me on both my accounts. There was a bit more of a move that I missed, but again, I'm okay with it before we chopped around for 30 minutes. I don't even know if all this is making sense. This is just one of the strategies I do for scalping the opening session. Hopefully it helps you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment or just DM me. I got you. Or if you want to trade live with me for free, we're doing a free 7-day trial. Just click the link in my bio, or you could just DM me too. I got you with the link over there too. But that's all I got, guys. Please like this video. Drop me a follow too. Thanks.